joining us today. I'm Bob Hensley, and what we're going to do is spray Multi-Spec this morning on a floor application where the floor has already been primed with Rust-Oleum 9100 two-component epoxy primer in black. And then that was done yesterday. This morning we're going to spray Multi-Spec graphite. And typically, Multi-Spec has been used for years architecturally on walls in schools, airports, courthouse buildings, universities, etc. And typically on larger architectural projects, you would use a 2-gallon pressure pot with a very large air compressor, and you would use an HVLP spray gun with a large fluid nozzle, 2.0 to 2.4 millimeter. Today, since we're only spraying about 42 square feet, we're going to use turbine HVLP, and in general you need a 4 to 5 stage turbine unit, and I'm using a number 4 projector set with this gun. And we'll just knock this out very quickly. Typically, what you do when you install Multi-Spec is you do what we call a shear coat first, which is a medium wet spray of finely busted up particles. It gives you your background color, it gives you your hide, and it also begins to allow the product to dry properly because you aren't really putting a heck of a lot of material on in the shear coat. Then we will adjust the equipment and we'll end up doing what we call a pattern coat, which is much larger paint particles being pretty much spat out onto the area that you've just shear coated. So just to illustrate that, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the gun. With the turbine gun, to get a shear coat, you need full turbine air at the top of the gun, and by loosening the retaining ring just a little bit, reduces your spray fan, and also having the fluid needle only part way open will get you to a shear coat. And I'm going to spray that on the red paper to kind of illustrate, so go ahead and turn it on. I'm gonna, right now I have full turbine air, I've loosened the retaining ring, I'm gonna open the fluids through until I get a medium wet spray of finely busted up particles. There's really not a lot of material going on the surface, and it's important. I'm gonna work my way east and west, then I'm going to turn my air cap the opposite direction and go north and south, so that when I'm done, you can see I pretty much have hidden, the primer. Then what I'm going to do is spray a pattern coat. Now I've just snugged up the retaining ring. I'm going to open my fluid needle all the way. The turbine air still stays at full, but you'll notice that is giving me pattern only. That's why it's really important to have your hide here. So very quickly I'm going to go back and we're going to end up
You notice he's overlapping with his spray pattern, so he doesn't have any skip.
I'm turning the air cap the opposite way, and then I'm going to go ahead and give it a cross hatch so you really don't see the particles until it fully dries. But you'll see a little, but I'll go ahead and do a pattern.
Spraying the pattern coat on top of the base coat now. First coat was basically